Hello friends once again, and welcome to the chaotic cocktail of action-packed action and adrenaline, WCWA Rematch. I'm Clay Ready-Made, your host as always, and joining me once again, the Public Relations Officer of WCWA, Wes McCann. Wes, great to have you here once again.
Clay, I'm glad to be back here on Fayetteville Public Television for WCWA Rematch. I'm so excited to dive in, check out all this great action.
It's a pleasure to have the company as always. Why don't you tell the folks at home, you know the drill here. Just tell the folks at home where they can find everything on World Class Wrestling Association.
Well, at WCWAWrestling.com, there's a wealth of information about WCWA, all the great talent on the WCWA roster. You can even find out about the Stryker training facility. Indeed,
Stryker training facility. It is the one opportunity in Northwest Arkansas where you can venture in all fields of professional wrestling. Referee, manager, announcer, and even professional wrestler. Two men taking that opportunity, El Perro and Malb3k.
El Perro, Malb3k, both, of course, products of the Stryker training facility. We saw them debut at the Derby Battle Royal, and then later on, we also saw El Perro in singles action against Max Castellanos.
He did. He's taken his dive into tag team action, teaming up with the man shrouded in mystery and melee, Malb3k. They're taking on the dangerous duo of Double D and Colt Killbane.
And of course, if you tuned into our last episode, you heard me make the announcement that for this very match, the rightful queen, Erica Torres, banned from ringside. Let's check out and see how Double D and Colt Killbane fared without Erica in their corner.
Mitch, let's not waste a minute longer. Let's throw it down to you at ringside.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for introducing to the ring first.
Comes Malb3k, and this is going to be an interesting matchup, folks. I am Mitch McCoy, as always, and we have a hot tag team match for you here today. Even with the cold front coming in, this is going to be a hot episode of WCWA Rematch. Right now, Malb3k making his way to the ring, and Malb3k, actually one of the trainees at Stryker Training Facility located in Springdale, Arkansas. He has been trained by the likes of the one and only Dusty Gold, and looking to make his mark in a WCWA ring. Him and his tag team partner and his tag team partner El Perro, who's going to be coming out here in just a second. They have quite the matchup here today, as they'll be going up against Killbane, the murder man, and the definition of definition, Double D. We're patiently waiting for El Perro to make his entrance. You can hear the music kicking up, the people starting to dance. There's Granny Hulkster shaking her hips, and here he comes, El Perro, a hometown favorite. He also trains at the Stryker training facility under Dusty Gold, and high hopes for this young man. You can see how athletic he appears, and you will see his athletic prowess in the ring here today as well. This is going to be a huge matchup for these young guys. They have to figure out a way to work together and come out on top against a much more experienced duo in Double D and Murder Man.
And their opponents.
And here they come. And look at those abs, those bedazzled abs of Double D. It doesn't really get much better than this. And here comes the Murder Man. And you know, these guys, they are great in the ring. They have great ability in the ring, but we have to touch on the fact that they also have some underhanded tactics that they tend to use that I would say gives them an unfair advantage in most of their bouts. And in this one, you can see they're not coming out with the rightful queen, Erica Torres, but if they did, essentially it would be a 3-on-2 matchup, and I wonder if they have anything hidden away up their sleeve for this one. And you can see Double D pandering the fans here. He loves showing everyone those rock hard abs, those bedazzled abs. And Murder Man having some words with the fans as well. You know, he has an appreciation for Double D, and it's understandable that Murder Man Killbane came up in Oklahoma where Double D was a mainstay, and he really, you know, the champion of champions in Oklahoma. He has won maybe more belts than anyone else in the history of the state. So Murder Man Killbane looked up to him coming into this business, and now working together with him to try to I wouldn't say take over, but kind of run the ship here in WCWA. And there's some words with Granny Hulkster. And you can tell the frustration on Double D's face, and he doesn't have Erica there to help him, so the cameraman actually having to help him get up into the ring. Very interesting. And now the ref having to help him through the ropes. I mean, don't know if I've ever seen a bigger prima donna in wrestling than the Definition of Definition. I mean, talk about being full of yourself. I mean, you can't deny he is in phenomenal shape. He looks great, but I mean, having the cameraman help you up onto the apron, having the ref help you into the ring, you don't get that big-headed without being a winner, and I kind of touched on it before. He has been a winner everywhere he's gone, but I mean, he has won nothing here in WCWA. This is a whole new brand. This is a whole new playground, I guess you would say, and you haven't proven anything yet, and that's just the truth. I mean, Double D has yet to prove a single thing in that ring here in WCWA. I mean, to this point, him and I guess you'll call him his goons have proven that, you know, they can cheat their way to victories. That is for sure. But until you win mano a mano, man to man, I mean, I am going to think indifferently of you. So that's where I sit right now with these two gentlemen right here in Murder Man Killbane and the Definition of Definition, Double D. And you can see Killbane having words with Granny Hulkster there. And we're ready to get this one underway. And you look at the size difference between Malb3k and Double D. I mean, this man stands maybe almost a whole foot taller than him. And of course, Double D wanting to show off his abs, and the crowd very unappreciative of it. And you can see Malb3k kind of getting annoyed with the fact that Double D just wants to kind of prance around the ring like a little nanny at this point. But look, Malb3k got some moves of his own, shaking his hips. And what, he was just throwing something in Double D's face, and Double D going for the tie-up. Malb3k ducks under, and he's making fun of the abs of Double D, and that is not something you want to do. I think Double D works better when he is frustrated, when he is mad, and Double D going for the tie-up again and misses. And he's going to have to regroup, figure out what he's going to have to do. I mean, this Malb3k is about a foot taller than him. I'd say probably about 50 pounds heavier as well. He's going up against a beast in that ring here today. And we'll see what happens. I mean, the Double D, these guys are young. Malb3k and Perro, they are the younger guys here in WCWA. They are still, I guess you would say, in training with Dusty Gold. Oh, and going for the tie-up. And Double D sneaking in a boot into the midsection. And now a right hand taking Malb3k down to his knee. And Malb3k trying to fight back. And another shot, that time a left hand to the midsection, a right hand, a left hand. Ooh, but the forearm to the back of the neck, halting him in his progress. And now Double D taking him over into the corner, tagging in Killbane, and Killbane, working that midsection of Malb3k. And this is a big man, and the club to the back of the neck sends him back down. And here he comes with a scoop slam. And what's Murder Man have for him here? Oh, rolls him back over. Ooh, a shot to the face there. And it looks like he has them lined up for the leg drop. Oh, man. 1, 2. Ooh, and you're not going to pin someone like that. You need to be able to hook that leg. You've been in this business long enough to know that, Murder Man. And Murder Man taking him into the corner now. And Double D looking for the tag. He gets it. Tagging in the back of Colt Killbane. And now they're just working Malb3k in that corner in a smart veteran move. And this is what we talked about. These guys are the veterans of this matchup. And Malb3k and El Perro definitely dwarfed in experience in this one. And it has shown early. And look, the ref being distracted here. And now Murder Man literally choking the life out of Malb3k in the corner. And El Perro trying to get the ref's attention here, but not able to. And I mean, he is being choked and sending him all the way down to the mat and gets the pinfall. 1, 2, oof, and gets a 2 count on that in a very smart, very savvy move by Double D. I got it. We'll be right back to the action after these messages.
Wes, as we went to commercial, it looks like these underdogs, they're going to be going underground.
Yeah, things aren't really going too well for El Perro or Malb3k. It looks like Double D, Colt Killbane, they might not have even needed to have Eric Torres at ringside at all.
Let's see what happens next as we throw it on down to Mitch McCoy.
Oh, and a shot to the midsection there. And Malb3k looking to crawl to his partner El Perro, but El Perro just a little too far away, not enough energy. Malb3k's gonna have to fight back, and he's using his left and right hands to try to get back into it, but the knee to the midsection sends him back down. And now Double D looking for the Irish whip here. And no, oh, and he reverses it into a swinging neck breaker. Double D looking for the back body drop, and Malb3k finally getting some offense, reversing it into a swinging neck breaker, and he needs to get over there for the tag and pushing Double D over into the corner. And now's the opportunity. A nice forearm to Double D and tagging in El Perro, and the crowd goes wild for this young man. He is a fan favorite, and the drop kick to Double D. And El Perro lining it up again for another one, it looks like. And no, oh, what's he got here? Oh my God, look at that, wow. And El Perro able to spin-a-rana. I don't really know. I'm going to call it the spin-a-rana on Double D there. I mean, huge move, sending Double D down, and Killbane reaching in, making the tag to Double D. I mean, a desperation tag there, but he's able to complete it, a scoop slam on El Perro. And now he's looking for another leg drop. No, he does the elbow drop on El Perro this time. And he is just going to work El Perro as much as he can. Now he's... What is he doing here? Looks like he was raking the mouth, almost opening up the mouth, forcing open the mouth of El Perro. Now he has him in a headlock here. And El Perro trying to work his way back to his feet, but Killbane just drives him right into the big boot of Double D and another tag, and here comes Double D into this one, and Killbane holding El Perro into the corner, and Double D tells him to take him out. And oh man, a back heel kick to El Perro, and you see that? Killbane just grinding his foot on the face of El Perro. And they need to figure something out here. El Perro is in dire need of a tag at this point. And Malb3k, I mean, if you have to break the rules to get in this match to help your partner, I mean, by all means do it at this point. El Perro, though, fighting back with a couple elbows, but Double D not allowing it. And oh, he's going for the suplex here. No, El Perro reverses it again, and he suplexes him himself. And El Perro back up to his feet after that suplex. And what a move from El Perro, reversing the veteran Double D. And now takes him into the corner with a big chop and tagging Malb3k back in. And that is, that is going to be the difference here in this. It seems that Malb3k and El Perro have yet to figure out how to work each other. Snapmare takedown there. And Malb3k hits the ropes and a running, spinning elbow. And the leg drop from El Perro, no. A close 3 count there. I mean, that was as close to a 3 as you're going to get. And Double D trying to fight his way back over to the corner, trying to make the tag to Murder Man Killbane, unable to do so. And Double D looks like he rakes the eyes of Malb3k even through the mask, able to do it. And a knee to Malb3k, and what's he have for him here? Oh man, looks to try to break the ribs of him. Oh, and a scoop slam there. Oh man, 1, 2, 3, no. And you can see the frustration on Double D now. And the fans are behind El Perro and Malb3k. And Double D making the tag to Murder Man Killbane here. You can see he's getting frustrated. He's trying to put these rookies away. Him and Killbane should have already had this match in the bag. And a couple right hands from the Murder Man followed up with the big boot. And now he has Malb3k all tangled up. What's he going for here? And Malb3k trying to fight out of it here with a couple right hands. But Murder Man, another big boot and more shots to the back of the neck. And now just driving his boot into the back of the neck of Malb3k. And again, just stepping on the back of his head. I mean, complete disrespect from the Murder Man Killbane. And the tag is made, and here comes Double D. Oh, and a drop kick, and that has been a lot of the difference here today, has been the teamwork of Double D and Murder Man Killbane, and we have not seen the same type of team effort from Malb3k and El Perro. And I mean, I wonder if that's something that their head trainer Dusty Gold will speak with them on after this match, because really, if they were working together as a team, they might have already put this one away, as Double D and Killbane have almost done multiple times in this one already. And El Perro trying to get the crowd behind Malb3k here, but really nothing seems to be helping him at this point, being choked in the corner there by Double D. Malb3k, the much taller, bigger, and look, now he's firing back with some huge right hands, but he's stopped right in his tracks, and a back body drop there. One, two, ooh. Almost getting the 3 count once again.
Stay down! Why don't you just stay down?
And Double D, you can see the frustration You can see him starting to yell at the crowd, and that's when you know that the match has kind of gotten away from him a little bit, is when he starts harassing the fans, starts yelling at the fans. And he has this locked in pretty tight here. And Malb3k being squeezed, the life being squeezed out of him by the thighs of Double D. And referee Joey Lynn trying to check on Malb3k here, but Malb3k seems to be more concentrated on getting those legs from around him than he is on the referee. And now Double D locking in that chokehold. And Malb3k trying to work his way back to his feet. Oh, man, and a kind of a modified stunner, almost like a jawbreaker there. And he's going to try to make the tag here as Double D is checking on his pretty face. And he does make the tag. Here comes El Perro. Double D goes for a clothesline. El Perro ducks it. A forearm to Colt Killbane. And then a clothesline to Double D. Another clothesline to Double D. And El Perro looking for it, and a drop kick to Double D, and now he is down, and El Perro has an opportunity here to put this one away. He's calling for the end of it. Is it going to be the end? And he has him up, looks to make the tag. He does. Malb3k enters the ring, and now El Perro and Malb3k looking to finally work together. And El Perro getting sent to the top rope. Malb3k still having Double D in that DDT set there. And and Double D gets out of it. He rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Once again, they find a way to win the match. And as El Perro went to the top rope, Murder Man Killbane stops him. And then Double D, off the distraction, is able to drive Malb3k into the turnbuckle and get him with the roll-up and the 1, the 2, and the 3. And now we have a celebration from Double D and the Murder Man Killbane as they are victorious here tonight. And I mean, I touched on it earlier in the night. I mean, they usually only win off of underhanded tactics, and I'd have to say, I mean, that was quite an underhanded tactic here as Double D and Murder Man Killbane come away with a victory here again in WCWA against Malb3k and El Perro, and proving that experience is everything.
It was quite the showing for these standouts from Stryker Training Facility, but the brute force from Colt Killbane combined with the experience from Double D proved to be too much.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you, Clay, Double D is a wily veteran in the wrestling business. He has an eye for talent. He saw the power, the strength of Colt Killbane and put it to good use. And in the end, it was just too much for the underdogs to overcome.
Quite the recruitment for Double D, but here's what's coming up next week in the list of our live events.
Next week, the heavy hits of tag teams continue as the OMGs Mike Anthony and Action Jackson take on the team of Dean Fleming and Luke Langley.
WCWA Showdown returns to the Fayetteville Town Center November 24th. Tickets are available at WCWAWrestling.com. Wes, I'd like to thank you again for joining me here for WCWA Rematch.
My pleasure, Clay.
For Wes McCann, I'm Clay Ready-Made. Grab that knife. Take that slice of life.